Hi everyone, it's Val here at Crafts by You, and this is Margarete Miller's collage challenge for week 19. And I just figured I would get back on here and try to get back in the flow of things. I do want to mention, I'm sorry I've been missing, but for the past 3 weeks, well, tomorrow's exactly 3 weeks, I have been dealing with the worst rash known to man. I'll get into more in a minute, but I did do the live. We did the whip and chat with Valeria and Karen. Thank you, ladies, so much. And that was fine. And I've definitely been working on my diamond painting behind the scenes, but I wanted to get back into collaging and that sort of thing. So that's why I'm here. The other reason I'm here, though, is Art and Junk Journals with Julie. I was watching her video. I'm always curious to see her collages for this challenge, and she really encouraged me. And I don't think she knows it, so that's why I'm giving her a shout out. She was talking about being behind herself, and certainly she is not nearly as far behind as I am. But what she did was she gave herself some grace. And so that just reminded me that I need to do the same, and you just got to keep moving forward, right? So even though I'm behind, I'm going to start with this week, and I'll let the extra just be extra. The parts that I missed, I'll just maybe throw in some extra videos for y'all as I track back through those, but I just need to get going again. So thank you, Julie, for that, and I appreciate it so much. So as you see, the assignment for this week, normally I do this at the end. I slapped it on here because I'm like, let's go. You see that we need to have a reference to dancing. We need a label, the next noun that we would hear from someone, something in black and white, a geometrical shape, and as a bonus, something stapled. So I wanted to, so let's back to this rash. The rash is a combination of poison sumac and poison ivy. And so as I was doing this, I started thinking about that with poison ivy because I was thinking of the Batman movie. And I remember that when she had this scene, she was like coming into this ball and there was like all of this belly dancing music. So sure enough, even though she wasn't, Uma Thurman wasn't belly dancing in the movie, I know that some of the little comics of those had that. So I really went and found this image, and it says Ivy Plant Lady over here. But I thought, okay, this is gonna be my dancing. My label I was thinking about because I'm thinking I've gotten so many prescriptions. I have not had this many prescriptions in 1 month ever. But a prescription label I thought I would use since that's related to what's going on right now. What was the other thing? A noun. It was actually someone asking me to make them a sign. And so I thought, I'm going to get, even though there's a little sign here, I know this isn't going to be fitting in there. So I got a little poison ivy sign. Something in black and white. I was pulling up some of these different images of what poison sumac, oak, and ivy look like, or what the leaves look like. And then for geometrical shapes, I've got these caution signs because that's what I should have done, was take caution. So very relevant to what's going on in my life right now. I went ahead and fussy cut this stuff so you didn't have to bear with me through that. But let's go ahead and get this in here, and I can talk about my husband too while I do this. Basically, my thing with that is, we were getting some trees cut, and because our neighbor really just hasn't been handling that, and the house is pretty much abandoned, but he hasn't been handling that, and we decided, you know what, we're not going to go through this hurricane season and these trees gunning for our house, some dead trees. So we went ahead and bit the bullet and got rid of them. But in the meantime, I told my husband, go ahead and have that guy cut out those bushes, because right at the start of the pandemic, we were outside doing work, and that was like the first time I got poison sumac ever anyway. And that's more of a local thing, but it's very similar to poison ivy, poison oak. And so I was in my mind, I'm thinking, let this guy, he's a professional. This is what he does. Like, he's going to be able to handle, getting this stuff taken care of. and he works with it all the time. And so sure enough, my husband's like, okay, I got the guy. We did a bunch of bids and all this stuff. And when the guy's finishing up his work, I'm like looking out the window. I'm like, hey man, you know, telling my husband, like, is he gonna come back and do the bushes, or what's happening with that? No, we're gonna take care of that. I'm like, no, we're not. That's part of what we asked him to do. No, I didn't really actually get that included. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I guess I was just, you know, ticked off, and I was like, let me go burn off some steam. And I call myself being protected and wearing gloves and yada, yada, yada. Got out there and thought that when I got back in, I was good. I was not. So I get out there and it's like, dude, I don't know. I'm hoping I got all this off of me because I don't see any of the leaves out there, but you know it's there. So I'm thinking, oh, I got to be careful about this. And the next day, the following day, I had to go back out there again. And I think it was the following day when I got exposed to the poison ivy. First day was sumac, the second day was the poison ivy. And just didn't get it all off. So like on my face, arms, hands, legs, all over the place. It has been horrible. And I'm still, y'all, it's 3 weeks almost tomorrow. And I'm not, or at 3 weeks tomorrow. And literally I have not healed. I mean, I have healed. It was way worse. But it is still going strong. And I'm thinking, this is bad. This is bad. So anyway, let me focus on what I'm doing here. Up here, going ham on him. Okay, so I was thinking, like, when I saw these palm trees, that's kind of what made me start thinking about, like, we should add in this poison foliage. So just in case you don't know, this is what poison sumac looks like. This is poison ivy, and this is poison oak. So yeah, not just pretty leaves, people. Not just pretty leaves. So I'm thinking some kind of a, let me see, maybe I won't be able to get all of these in, but I did do a couple of extra sizes here. And I think, what else? I think we need to do the sign in here. Like that, and maybe, how do I add this in? Still need to get the caution signs. Maybe like, these are like Apollo leaves or something with the caution sign. Okay, use the label in here. Could just kind of do this for the bottom. So I think that's what I'll do, is just kind of tear pieces here. Let me build this bottom piece up first. Yeah, and I just ended up using the Teledoc to do the prescriptions and all that stuff, because I just was not going anywhere. And that was the other hard part was like all the errands, all the things that need to be done to like try to do that and, you know, not scratch yourself raw. It was just really, it was traumatizing. Anyway, I'm like, see, this is why I don't go outside in Louisiana. Like, there's nothing for me out there. So let me just keep my butt going to Target or something, but that's it. All right, so we're gonna put this little label situation here. I don't know if I'm gonna end up working in a stapled item, but we'll see. Put this down here. Let's add a little glue. So let's put it on and see what we can get going here. Need one of my little tiny glue sticks for all this. If I ain't gonna do it right the first time. Okay, and then I know some of these are kind of cut weird. Let's just start putting them down. And then another fun fact, I started thinking about this with belly dancing. I was thinking about, since that one's kind of cut at that angle, I think there's another one. Yeah, there he is. With the belly dancing, I was laughing because I started thinking about all of these VCR tapes, VCRs that I have, or no, VHS tapes. I can't even say it right. And I can't even use them because earlier in the year, our TV just was like, look, I'm tired. It's over. The show is over. And we went ahead and bought another one. I'll put this one in the front maybe. We went ahead and bought another one, a newer one. And it's not that it's like way bigger or anything, but we had the TV for like over a decade. So I think I milked it pretty well. Let's see, we're gonna put this sign here. So let's just put that down first. So I figured, you know, because I'm all about like milking it. We got to get every penny out of this sucker. So we milked it pretty good, but did not realize that we wouldn't have the hookups for our VCR. So I just was like so bummed out about that because I had all of these great videotapes of like belly dance, workouts, aerobics, however you want to call it. And I just, man, I love, and just other good workout tapes, stuff that's not something I can go stream. Because you know how everybody says, oh, you can just stream it. You can't stream everything, okay? That's a lie. So that was frustrating. And now it's like, just seeing this belly dancer reminded me of that. But yeah, I had a friend who I worked with, and she was really into it. I'm gonna put this on and we'll cut it off. She was really into it at work, and I started like, belly dance? What, girl? My belly be dancing when I ain't even trying. She was like, no, you should try it. It's a great workout for your core. So I was like, okay, all right, let's see. Like, what you into? I don't know about this. But it was actually a lot of fun. And, you know, you had our little skirts with coins on them and all that. And it was just fun because, you know, it was just something else, like just a different vibe. And it was really low impact, which is, you know, part of the reason she really enjoyed it. And I did too. But yeah, I miss those tapes now. I still have them. Haven't brought myself to get rid of them. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, somebody knows how to hook this thing up. But yeah, I haven't found that somebody. So if you're that somebody, please let me know. I would like to know. Save the belly dancers. But yeah, you know, that's the part of technology. It's like, oh man, I'm not ready to let go. All right, I'm gonna put one over here. That's too much. I was gonna say too much, but maybe I should say that's three much. C3 and flee. Everything out there was looking like poison oak and ivy and sumac. I mean, it all looked the same to me. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to put a sign up, like Run Forest Run or something. All right, poison oak, I'm putting you to the side. You're not involved here. Yeah, I'm done, y'all. I'm so over this poison stuff, but it has been bad. And even though I didn't say anything on the live stream the other night, but it's been rough. It's been really rough. So I hope you all can, you know, get out in your yards, do what you gotta do, but just pay attention to what's happening out there, because it sounds fun to be staying at home, but not with that. You want to be free. So watch out. Anyway, are any of you all working on projects or doing challenges or something like that where you've had a break or things have had to slow down for you? Just wondering. I feel like that's always happening with me, and I'm always trying to encourage folks to keep moving and keep going, but I gotta take my own advice with this one. Just feel like I could get this extra. I'm not really getting extra credit by putting, but I just, in my mind, I want that staple on there. But I'm gonna let it go. This is enough. Poison ivy got to get gone. So anyway, that is my spread for the weekly challenge with Margarete Miller's challenge. And I'll put all the links and everything below. Also put a link below to Julie's channel over at Art and Junk Journals with Julie. And I hope you guys keep crafting, keep making things, and pushing through whatever roadblocks or situations you run into. Thanks so much. I hope you're subscribed, and please give me a like, for me still trying despite all of my woes. Ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date on the next video and the catch-ups of collages. Thanks so much, you guys. Talk to you later.